What if I told you that staying strong, steady, and independent after 60 doesn't require a gym, fancy equipment, or hour-long workouts? Just 6 simple, low-impact moves. That's it. No fluff, no pain, just smart training that protects your joints, sharpens your balance, and helps you move like someone years younger. And here's the part most people miss these exact exercises. They skip them, and then wonder why their knees ache, their back's tight, or they feel wiped out by noon. But if you want to keep doing what you love, walking with ease, climbing stairs, picking up the grandkids, or standing up without groaning, this video is for you. By the end, you'll have 6 go-to exercises that can completely change how your body feels, moves, and ages. Let's jump in. Exercise 1. Dead bug. This next move has a weird name, but it might be the smartest thing you ever teach your body. It's called the dead bug, and while it sounds like something from a bad yoga class, it's actually one of the best ways to build real, deep core strength, the kind that protects your spine and keeps you moving confidently, even decades from now. Here's what most workouts miss. Your core isn't just for looks. It's your internal stabilizer. It keeps your back from flaring up when you lift something. It helps you stay balanced when you stumble. And it holds everything together when life throws awkward movement your way. So how do you train it right without crunches that hurt your neck or planks that feel like punishment? Enter the dead bug. You lie on your back, arms and legs in the air. Yeah, you'll look a little ridiculous, like a flipped turtle. But once you start moving opposite arm and leg in sync, something wild happens. Your brain lights up, your core switches on, and your lower back, it stays glued to the floor, exactly where it should be. This move teaches your body how to stay rock solid while everything else moves, and that's what builds balance, stability, and protection as we age. Start slow. Focus on form over speed. Once you feel that deep core connection kick in, you'll know why this weird little move made the list. Funny name, serious results. Exercise 2. Sit to stand from a chair. You've done this move 1,000 times without even thinking about it, getting up from a chair. But here's the wild part. This everyday action, it's actually one of the biggest predictors of long-term strength, mobility, and independence. Seriously, doctors use it to measure how well your legs, hips, and core are holding up over time. So if you ever want to test where your body's really at, don't go for a fancy machine. Try this instead. Sit down and stand up. With control, no hands, and no rush. Sounds easy, right? Until it isn't. This one move tells you everything. Are your legs strong enough to support you? Is your balance dialed in? Can you move smoothly without straining your knees or grabbing for support? The sit to stand is like a built-in check engine light for your body. And the best part? You can train it anywhere. Kitchen chair, couch, park bench. Doesn't matter. Want more power in your stride? Start here. Want to keep climbing stairs at 80? Do this now. It's not just an exercise, it's a life skill, and it's one of the most important ones you'll ever keep. Exercise 3. Incline counter push-ups. Let's be honest, dropping to the floor for push-ups isn't everyone's idea of fun, especially if your shoulders ache, your wrists complain, or the ground just feels too far away. That's why this variation is a game changer. Incline counter push-ups. Think of it as the push-up's smarter, more joint-friendly cousin. All you need is a countertop, a table edge, or a sturdy railing that won't budge when you lean into it. So why does this move matter? Because it builds real-world strength, the kind you use when you push open a heavy door, lift yourself off a soft seat, or catch your balance when you stumble. And unlike floor push-ups, this version trains you smarter. Less stress on your joints, better control, and still great for your chest, arms, shoulders, and core. The setup's simple. Stand tall, hands on the surface, body in a straight line. Lower yourself with control, then press back up strong. No jerking, no flopping. Just smooth movement. As you get stronger, step your feet back to dial up the challenge. This isn't about showing off. It's about showing up for your strength, for your confidence, and for everything you still want your body to do. Exercise 4. Bird dog. If there's one move that secretly turns you into a superhero, it's this one, the bird dog. Sounds funny, looks even funnier. But don't let that fool you. This move does everything. It fires up your core, strengthens your back, trains your balance, and forces your brain to focus in a way most exercises never even touch. Here's the magic. You're on all fours, and you slowly reach one arm forward while kicking the opposite leg back like you're stretching across the room with control and purpose. And suddenly, your body has to coordinate both sides without tipping over, wobbling, or collapsing. That's not just exercise. That's real-life training. Think about it. Walking without stumbling, picking something up while turning, even bracing when you slip, all of that starts here. Plus, it's joint-friendly, totally customizable, and you'll feel more connected to your movement with every rep. No weights, no machines, just you, your breath, and a whole lot of internal strength being built from the ground up. Do it right, and you won't just feel stronger, you'll feel smarter on your feet. Exercise 5. Standing march with arm swings. Here's a move that looks easy, maybe even too easy, until you actually try it, and realize your whole body's waking up like, oh, we're doing this now. The standing march with arm swings is your all-in-one booster. Heart, coordination, mobility, balance all firing at once. It's kind of like hitting the reset button on your nervous system. You lift one knee, swing the opposite arm, then switch. Sounds basic, right? But the rhythm, the control, the brain-body connection, it's a game changer. This isn't just cardio, it's coordination, it's timing, it's joint-friendly movement that gets your blood pumping and your muscles talking to each other. And here's the real power. This mimics walking but leveled up. You're reinforcing the exact cross-pattern motion that keeps your gait strong and steady. Plus, it builds hip flexor strength, improves posture, and gets your upper body moving in sync, something we lose fast if we spend too much time sitting still. No equipment, no floor work. Just stand tall, move with purpose, and feel your whole system light up. It's not fancy, it's just effective, and your body will thank you for it. Exercise 6, Wall Angels. Let's be real. Our posture is taking a beating. Phones, laptops, couch slouching. It's like we're all slowly morphing into human question marks. Rounded shoulders, tight chest, stiff upper back. Enter the Wall Angel, your new secret weapon against all of that. This move doesn't just stretch. It retrains. It rewires. It teaches your body how to open up, align properly, and hold good posture without even thinking about it. Here's what it looks like. You stand with your back against a wall, heels, hips, upper back, and head all gently pressing into it. Now raise your arms like you're making a snow angel, but against gravity. The goal? Slide those arms up and down the wall without your back peeling off or your elbows flaring out. Sounds simple, but your shoulders, upper back, and midsection will be working overtime to keep things tight, controlled, and clean. Why is this so important? Because every time you do this, you're undoing hours of sitting. You're restoring shoulder mobility. You're reminding your spine how to stack itself the way it was designed to. This isn't a stretch, it's a reset. Do it consistently, and don't be surprised if people start telling you you're standing taller, moving smoother, and looking more energized without ever touching a weight. Wall Angels! The quiet move that fights back against modern life. And that's it. 6 simple moves, 0 nonsense, and a body that moves better every single day. You don't need a gym, you don't need fancy gear, you just need consistency and a little commitment to your future self. So try these out, share this with someone who needs it, and remember, it's never too late to feel strong, steady, and fully alive in your own body. See you in the next one.